Okay, and what's your name again?
My name is Carolyn.
Uh-huh.
I'm Willie Clinton's next door neighbor.
And you just told me a very fascinating history bit. You said
Well,
that.
we heard about the story before we ever met Willie because that house was pretty famous. It was Bootlegger's house. He was a contractor and he built the house. And in the basement there are several entrances to tunnels all over the neighborhood.
All over the neighborhood?
All over the neighborhood. And it would come up in somebody's house. And when Judge Luther moved in, he didn't want anything to do with those tunnels, so he just walled them up with cement. And so I asked Willie, I said, well, did you search the tunnels before you walled them up? See if there were any old bottles or any old anything, you know? And Willie said, nope, we just walled them up. We have no idea what this is. I said, well, do you know where they come up at? And she says, nope, don't have a clue. And I thought, wow, that would be something that would be fun to investigate. Get under it, find out what's in the house and where they go to.
And your husband is Bob. What's your last name?
Bob Chinelli.
Cornelli? Is he mobbed up too? Is that Italian?
He is Italian.
Oh, okay. All right. Where'd y'all move here from? Cicero?
No, well,
That's a joke. That's a joke.
well, he was career military.
Uh-huh.
He was career military.
Oh, what branch?
So, Army.
Oh.
And we met in Japan. We were both in the Army.
Oh, really?
And we met at the service club in Japan.
Wow.
And we got married in Japan.
Really?
And
45 years ago.
well, we have a lot in common.
Evidently, yeah.
And then we lived all over the world. And we were retired in Reno, but then we decided we wanted to hear the kids and grandkids. So we moved to Wisconsin to hear them because that's where my adopted mom was teaching at college there. And then she got transferred here to Drake. So then we had to pick up and move again and move here and keep following the kids and grandkids.
Oh, okay.
It's worth anything to be with the kids and grandkids.
And your name again?
Carolyn.
Carolyn.
Yeah.
Okay, Carolyn, thank you so much for sharing a historical tidbit that I didn't know about.
Well,
That's
it's
so
quite
fascinating.
famous. It's quite famous because, like I say, everybody in the neighborhood knows about it.
Really?
Even at the time, everybody knew about it, but
Really?
nobody did anything. The sheriffs didn't do anything.
Well,
As long as they got their bottles, they really didn't care.
it was Al Capone. He was a legendary figure, you know. Yeah. See, it's just the nature of this country we live in. You
I'm
know?
still trying to talk Willie, and I want to go in those tunnels.
Okay, all right. Well, now what's your name again, sir?
It's Outlaw Josie Wales.
Yeah, well, just don't kill nobody in here tonight. You know, don't spit. If you spit, I'm ducking under the table. I love that movie.
Yeah, one of his better movies.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's not a Democrat.
So, how did you end up on the presidential helicopter?
The White House called me. And the only way I would go if our daughter could go.
Okay, well, we'll get into that later. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.